is Sidra Zulfiqar. I'm from Pakistan. I'm studying MSc Education, Power and Social Change at Birkbeck, University of London. When I came across Birkbeck, I thought this is the perfect university which would be having the multicultural experience of students. And those students are actually coming from the professional affairs of their lives, who are working and are actually bringing on the real life experience from their jobs to the studies. And this is what actually motivated me to take on Birkbeck. The aspects of Birkbeck that I would recommend to other students is that Birkbeck is a place which is very, very multicultural. Even in my class, I've got more than 12 nationalities, students from different countries coming and studying together. And I think the whole of the environment at Birkbeck is like that. And also it's located in the center of London, in the Bloomsbury area, which is like the center of the universities here. So the learning environment over here it's really helpful for the international students to come and actually, embark on with their studies. When I started applying for the universities in the UK, I actually got accepted in 14 different courses in London, in different universities. But when I looked at this course, MSc Education, Power and Social Change, offered at Birkbeck, I thought this is something that's so clicking and it's so relevant to what I've been doing before. So when I looked at it, I just knew that this is what I wanted to do. The part of the courses that I've done, I think I've taken bits and pieces from each of the courses, and together they've happened to sum up the whole experience for me. And I've loved all of the modules that I've done, so I can't really pick and choose which one I like most and which one I don't like. In the beginning, I was in an optional module that I didn't really feel like I was getting along well with. So in the 4th week, I happened to choose to change my module, and I switched to another one. And so far, I think that the whole experience of doing group work and interacting with people from different countries, from different backgrounds, it's been really amazing. The level of experiences that they bring with them, it's also very useful for the overall learning discourse. And I loved the lectures, and also the fact that I've been given the opportunity to have freedom of expression. While I was studying here, I was living with the people I knew since before in the west of London. But also I've been exploring different options to explore other student accommodations available, and the University of London Housing Services, they've been really helpful in that. So I think an international student has a different range of rents, and also depending upon the accessibility from the center, from the university, there are different options to pick and choose from. So in terms of gaining some industry experience while I was studying this course, what I did was I chose to sign up with some volunteering organizations so that I could actually utilize my free time. Because technically, as a full-time postgraduate student, it's only 6 hours of lectures a week. And for the rest of the week, you're just free, you're on your own, you've got time to study, to go through the readings, etc. But I didn't really dedicate like a whole of the week in studying or sticking to the library or in the laboratory. In fact, I also kind of managed to sign up with different volunteering organizations and dedicate some time to go and work in organizations and to help out. And I would suggest that it's also very helpful for other students, because this is a part of the whole learning experience, that you actually go out in the field and you translate your theoretical learning into the practical experience. Because when I'm going to go back to my home country, I look forward to bringing to my home country this on-job experience, or maybe this industry experience from here, so that I could maybe replicate the best practices there. And also what I did was I signed up with different societies here at University of London Union and also at Birkbeck Union, and I just kept participating in different conferences, workshops, film screenings, or protests or get-togethers, or stuff like that. Whilst you are here in London, I think besides your studies, there is a whole lot of learning that's going on in the outer environment. In comparison with my home country, I found the UK system comparatively very different, because the professors and the tutors here, they're very much accessible by the students. The students can go up to them anytime, and they're readily available to help. And they can advise in course related, and also the issues about which the international students are usually struggling with in the beginning. So I remember I took a lot of help from my tutors in the beginning when I was having trouble to settle down, and I was actually struggling with the culture shock here. So they advised me really well, and they actually calmed me down. So I think that this is one element that should be in every education system. Also, I realized that the curriculum here, the module designs, they're so internationalized. There's students coming from different nationalities, different parts of the world. Like, for example, in my course, we had people from Africa, from US, from Europe, from England, and in the beginning I was the only one from Asia, but later a student from Nepal, he joined us in the course. So overall it was such an international element in the course, and I think that the tutors, they happened to make the best out of it. They designed the coursework in a way that we were put in groups, and we had to discuss the examples or maybe the context of our own countries to actually make the overall, to make the overall learning discourse so international and so diverse. So it was not really fixed to the Western theories or the Western culture, rather it was more diverse and multicultural. And I think that this is what I really liked about the system here. So my plan is that when I go back to Pakistan, I'd like to continue to work in the areas that I've already been working in, and also I'd like to start my own project for youth and women empowerment in Pakistan, and actually to translate the learning experiences here into something more tangible, that's more beneficial for the wider society. So when I go back, I don't just plan to go back with the title of my degree, rather I want to be something more productive for the society and for the people of Pakistan.